Hi guys, welcome to another card making tutorial. So today I'm tackling a rainbow striped card. So I start off with a card base which is of dual textured craft angles cardstock, and I'm using the smooth side of it. The card base measures 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, which is slightly smaller than the A2 card base size. So once the panel is ready, what I do is I remove some stamp masking paper again by craft angles, and I take a single sheet of paper and cut it in thin strips, which I'll be using for masking and coloring. To keep the card base straight, I am using the grid marks on the Tim Holtz Glass Media mat, and now I am using the strips of craft angles masking sheets so to mask off the certain area. So what I have decided is that I'll have a rainbow diagonal strips going rainbow from down to the up, so from right down corner to the left top corner. The colors that I'll be using for distress ink are as shown on the screen. These are my go-to colors for the rainbows, and for the ink blending I am using Craft Angles ink blending brushes. Again, this is a really good product and I cannot recommend it enough. The blending brushes are a game changer when it comes to using distress inks. So instead of spending tons and tons of money now on distress oxide and investing in them, of course you can if you want to, but if you have distress ink and would want to make more use of it, I would definitely suggest investing in ink blending brushes and trying them out. So you can see that I am keeping a small strip of the previous color open, and then I'm moving on to the next color. So what this does is it gives me the transition of the inks from one color to another. And again I'm going in the rainbow order from red to violet, and then once when violet completes I move on again to red. Also, dual textured cardstock is the cardstock specifically recommended for ink blending, hence you don't see any splotchiness which normally you would see with other cardstock. So I have done a quick comparison of various cardstocks that you get in Indian market using Craft Angles ink blending brushes. So I'll link that video at the top right corner right now for you to look at it and probably look how various cardstocks behave with Craft Angles ink blending brushes. So the cloth that you see in my videos, which I use to clean my mat, is a microfiber cloth, and it's a great replacement to stamp chemise if you don't want to invest a lot in them. I'll link that below as well for you. So once the background is ready, I am using the Love You Load stamp set, and I'm using the Outline Love stamp. And what I'm doing is I'm inking it up using Versifine Onyx black ink and stamping the same at the middle of my card pattern. Again, I'm using the grid marks to help me align the sentiment properly. Again, I'm just eyeballing it. So the sentiment that I am using on the card is again a newly launched Craft Angle release, which is Craft Angle Sentiment Sheets, and I am mounting them on top of my card base using blue double-sided foam tapes. The card base for my card will be Craft Angles notelets in plain white, and I'll be sticking this card pattern on top of the notelet using Fevicol. So that was my card for today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like and comment, and do consider subscribing. I'll be back with you all very soon with the next video. Thank you and have a good day.